Morning, beloveds. I try and talk down the countdown to make sure that I'm actually live. And I want to tell you that it is good to have a supportive partner. I keep having issues with my tires. And so my partner has been taking, and apparently the last couple of times I've had nails in my tires. And so he's currently dealing with that. And I very much appreciate that he's willing to do that. For two reasons. One, mornings are hard for me. And two, automotives. Ugh. So, all right. We are here to do Living the Science of Mind. We are in a little section called God, Your Impersonal Self. But before that, let's get the housekeeping out of the way. And all the housekeeping is me reminding you, we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. That gets you one email a week that tells you what's going on for the week and the month. The hot links are hot. If it says click here now, it'll take you right to the information or the person. It's a blind CC, so nobody will get your email from us. Okay. So that's what you need to know. Now, with the social media, what we ask you to do is engage with our social media, simply because we don't want to deal with the ads. So we don't monetize it. So what we're asking you to do is go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, because it bumps us in the algorithms and more people see our stuff. And that's the goal, right? We think we have good tools to share. All right. So we are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. We're Creative Life Spark on Instagram and Blue Sky and TikTok. So, and then Creative Life Spiritual Center on the rest of them. All right. I think that's everything. Oh, and I'm the Running Rev Ryan. There. That's the last thing on all of the social medias. So let's get into this because these articles have been very interesting. What I like about them is they're kind of one-on-one. Where the essays came from is his take-home course. You could mail off for it. It was the back of the Science of Mind magazine, and they would send you 48 lessons, one a week. But really, honestly, I think where they came from, where the actual essays came from, is that people would write to Ernest and with questions, which is why some of the titles are kind of funny. He gives you the history of New Thought, which he's going to do in a take-home course. But then there's an essay called Why do you talk about God so much? Why do we talk about God so much? He answers the question. So I'm very much enjoying it. And like I said, right now we're in a little section called we did God Your Personal Self, and now we're doing God Your Impersonal Self. They've been interesting. I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. So today's article or essay, I guess, is I am the creativeness within you. Because I am the creativeness of the universe, and because my imagination is my creativeness, then you may know that to think is to create. Hence, were the worlds formed by the power of my word. Hence is your world formed by the power of my word in you. For your word is my word in you. Your thought is my thought in you. Your power is my power in you. I, the universal, and you, the individual, are one and the same being. I, the universal, think in you, the individual. Thus, I, the universal, endow you with the individual, with life, with creativeness. I am that life and that creativeness within you. Your thought is creative. Your imagination projects form upon the screen of your experience. This is because I, the creative principle, dwell within you, projecting the law of my creativeness through your imagination. To know how to think is to know how to create, and this power to create through thought is the execution of my will in you, the manifestation of my being through you. This is my image and likeness manifest at the level of your consciousness. If you can consciously realize this, you may know that I am still creating through your thinking. All right, so let's deal with a couple of things here right now. First, Think about that. If you look around your world, you don't like your world, then what is your idea of God? Because that is what you are projecting into the world, your idea of God. So because you are using the power of that principle, you are using that power to create your world through your word. But you are using it based on what you think God is. That's always a good idea. And also remember that every thought can be creative, but not every thought is creative. So that should take some pressure off of you. But what it also should remind you of is that if you have a thought wrapped with particularly strong emotion, that is more likely to be creative. So when you are caught in strong emotion, because we all get caught in strong emotion, it's a good idea to be aware of your thoughts. That's why consciousness is such an important idea to Ernest Holmes. The more conscious you are of how you are using this power, the better use you will make of it. All right, let's move on. I, the universal, am now individual. I, the impersonal, am now personal. And yet, in my personality and individuality, I still remain universal. But I, the universal creative mind, now become at the same time the individual and personal creative mind through your will, through your desire. Because you are some part of me, you have the power to think and to create. This power is my power. You know what? That line right there, not this power is mine, the one before it. Because that's the problem is that a whole lot of people in this world don't think that they have any power. And they forget who they are. And so one of the things about Science of Mind is to teach everybody, hey, this is who you are. You are at choice. You are never completely powerless. Yes, we can talk about systems and oppression and all of that. But it starts with how you feel about a situation. Once you know how you feel about a situation, then you can make a choice about what you're going to do about the situation. You are never completely powerless. All right. So that line, because you are some part of me, you have the power to think and to create. Everybody needs to know that. You are never completely powerless. This power is my power. It is also your power. And because this is so, that which you have believed has come upon you. That which you have thought has transpired. Until now, you have not known the very power which binds you can give you freedom. That very power which has created physical infirmities may heal. I, the internal within, do all of these things. Because you believe that which you experience has to be... Wait, hang on. Let me redo that one because I don't know where that sentence was going and I'm missing an article. Because you believe that which you experience to be necessary, you perpetuate such experience. This also is my mind working at the center of your being. I am in the midst of you is the sole and only creative agency in the universe, whether that creative agency calls itself your imagination or my will. It is one and the same. I am in the midst of you can easily dissolve one creation and create another. When you present universe... Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. I missed the R. When your present universe shall be numbered with the things once experienced, I am in the midst of you will project another universe and yet another, and beyond that more. Be still and know that I am within you. Be still and know that every atom of your body is in tune with the perfect life. Be still and know that every activity of your physical body, your physical being, moves in accord with my divine perfection. I am not caught in your body, but I am your body. Never limited by its action, I produce its action. Okay, you know what? That paragraph right there, that paragraph right there, I would put that in any healing treatment that I was going to do. And this is another one of those where there are several paragraphs where I think it would be really good for you to read out loud so that you are the one saying the I am, not just listening to me say it, okay? Oh, never limited by its action. By some divine intuition, by some inner whispering of your soul, by some light upon your path, you have progressed. I am that light, that urge, that whisper, that voice. I am your real self, being the all-being. I am the being of all, from the smallest particle to the greatest, from the lowest form to the highest intelligence, which I'm starting to think are either whales or dolphins. You must understand that this I am at the center of your being is the I am at the center of all being. When you understand this, all nature will have a new meaning. You will know that the fragrance of the rose is mine. You will know why the intelligence in the animal responds to you. You will understand the mystery of mysteries. You will possess the key which unlocks the storehouse of nature. You will be bound with an inseparable unity to all that exists. Whew. And that really is one of the goals of Science of Mind, is to recognize the I am everywhere. Everywhere you look, where's the I am? The I am is at the center of everything. It's at the center of you. It's at the center of me. It's the center of my cats. It's the center of, like the particles that make up the house, that's where the I am is. There's nowhere the I am is not. And so when we recognize that, we walk differently. We talk differently. We move through this world differently. And that's the goal. All right, beloveds. I think now tomorrow, all of the talking I do will be longer than the essay because the essay is literally, that's it. That's it. I thought about doing it today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and give it its own little, thing and be done with it. So, partly because it's already 9:30 and I need to go and finish getting ready for work. So there we are. All right. I guess I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, you got this day, enjoy the cooler breezes today, a drink plenty of water day, a stay out of direct sunlight day, a wear your sunscreen day, a be careful of the heat day, a do something good for yourself day, a tell somebody you love them day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a go spend some time with your friends day. I know it's the middle of the week, random, right? A eat something amazing day, a take care of yourself day, a you got this day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You're a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, a beautiful masterpiece, and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. And as Reverend Jessley likes to call us, you are a godling. All right? Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. Because the divine knows you to be good. It's all the divine knows. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow. We'll have a real short one tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time. Oh, wait. I will see you next time. Jazz hands. I don't know what.